Chinese mouthpiece, Global Times, highlighting the PLA's special winter arrangements. It claims that Indian supplies and logistics are insufficient for winters. PLA's winter preparedness. Last winter, due to harsh weather conditions, PLA suffered a high number of fatal and non-fatal casualties along the LAC, although the exact number of casualties is unknown. Sources confirmed sightings of medical units rescuing PLA soldiers who became ill as a result of the harsh winter conditions almost every day between November and February 2020. According to reports, casualty evacuation of PLA troops via helicopters and stretchers occurred on a daily basis, with an average of one PLA soldier succumbing to altitude and temperature-related ailments every day in last winter. But there was no discernible effect on the Indian side. PLA fears the same thing this year, and has resorted to spreading false information about the Indian Army's lack of winter readiness. The Global Times, a Chinese mouthpiece, has published several news items highlighting the PLA's winter preparations, in the form of new clothing, oxygen cylinders, and other items. It also claims that Indian troops are facing challenges in confronting the harsh winter, and the cost to maintain its deployment could be huge, as the government is urged to either build or improve facilities and infrastructure. On the other hand, Indian troops have the experience and endurance to be stationed permanently in super high altitude areas. Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey, the Eastern Army commander, recently announced the Indian Army's special winter procurements, which included the most recent habitat, clothing, rations, medical supplies, and oxygen cylinders for the winter haul in the Eastern Front. Eastern Army commander said that the Indian Army is fully prepared and adequately equipped for the winters along the LAC. Soldiers from the People's Liberation Army, who were inexperienced, struggled to survive in sub-zero temperatures at elevations of 12,000 feet and higher. PLA has incurred significant costs as a result of its deployment in the region. According to recent Chinese media reports, the PLA was forced to make extraordinary preparations for clothing, food, and lodging in order to deal with the impending winters in the eastern Ladakh sector. Winter preparations for PLA troops have consumed a sizable portion of China's military budget. The onset of winter has the PLA worried. Multiple images and videos of increased military action in the LAC have been posted by Chinese news agencies. But, according to the sources, most of these photos are a few months old, because there is no snow in them. Several videos depicting the PLA's winter readiness are part of China's psychological agenda.